Well, the guys would tell you it all starts defensively for us. When we can defend at a high level, it makes things on the offensive end that much easier. And we've been pretty good defensively so far this year, and hope that continues.
Yeah, you guys are only giving up about 41 points a game. That's tops in the NE8. What is it about you guys defensively that really stands out to you? What do you do well on that side of the court?
They're a long and athletic group. We have to take advantage of that. So we like to pressure a little bit in the full court, pressure a little bit in the half court, finish possessions with blockouts, and then these guys know it all starts with their effort defensively. So when we can defend, life on the offensive end is pretty easy.
You take a look at your record so far, and kind of the games that stand out are probably the 19-point win against Woodland and then a 15-point win last Friday against New Haven. What did you do well in those games, and who are some of the guys that stepped up into big roles when you're playing big games for this Bellmont team?
Yeah, so the one that stands out to me, unfortunately, the most would be the close loss at Concordia. That's the one I think about the most. But yeah, the home win against Woodland, like we talked about defensively, that was a heck of an effort defensively. Playing against Trey Yoder and Braden Smith, those are the two of the best players in our area. So Cord Filling did a great job on Yoder. Jack and Andrew James did an unbelievable job on Braden Smith. So I loved the defensive effort that night. And then the most recent win, the win at New Haven again, was just we created 15 turnovers by New Haven. We won the rebounding battle by 15. Great defensive effort. Guys like Dylan Velez, guys like Gavin Crawl, who may not always show up in the stat sheet, they did huge things for us in both of those wins. Gavin shot it really well against New Haven. He was our second leading scorer. But Dylan does a little bit of everything for us. He rebounds, he blocks out, he's our energy guy, he sets the tone for us. But it's guys like that maybe don't show up on the stat sheet that cause us to win games.
What are you focusing on this week to get ready for Adams Central and what should be a well-attended big county rivalry type game on Friday night, right before the holidays when everybody's home for Christmas?
Yeah, should be a fun crowd down in Monroe. For us, it's another basketball game. We have to take care of the preparation this week. We're fortunate enough to have no other games this week, so our full focus can be on Adams Central. When you look at those guys, obviously Isaac Schultz jumps off the stat sheet. He shows up in film. He jumps out of the gym. So he would be the biggest one that we focus on. But then they have a bunch of other guys that do everything well. Micah McClure's a heck of a point guard. I love the way the Tester kid plays. He plays hard, he defends. But all those guys kind of know their role and they own their role. And we're looking forward to a good battle on Friday.
Final question for you as a Bellmont grad. How important is it and how much of a sense of pride do you have in kind of restoring this basketball program to a previous level of glory that we've seen before? Like, how much of a motivating factor is that for you?
Yeah, so this has been a dream come true for me. I'm so fortunate to be in this position, and it's not because of anything I've done. I've been lucky to be around some great coaches and some great people. But like you said, I'd love to get Bellmont basketball back to where it used to be. I can remember growing up watching one of our assistant coaches, and Andre Vigera, and guys like Seth Colclazier, Adam Arnold, Aaron Ritchie, Corky Schultz. So I grew up watching some of the best days of Bellmont basketball. And now when I teach at school or I talk to some of our youth kids, my goal is that they look at our team now kind of as I used to, and see if we can bring Bellmont back to where it should be.